This was poor Belinda. Bill's survived, Ben's survived, Belinda, no. And I don't think you should be showing her headless, footless corpse to folk.
Those vegan guys. Thank you.
Hello, wishing you a very good morning. I'm Paul.
I'm Jason.
Together we are
Those Vegan Guys.
And this is vlog 54.
It is vlog 54.
Of our allotment adventures. We were just having a chat about kind of what we need to do, you know, what needs to happen first. And we're still kind of like, we don't have to panic, we don't have to rush. Let's just be nice and gentle, do things as we please. So the plan of action for today is I'm going to get some more of the seed trays sorted out. Now, a lot of you last week said you mentioned a seed tray picture and it weren't in your vlog. You forgot to put it in the first bit when I said it and said here it is. But don't forget this time, Jason.
Occasionally I miss the cues.
Here it is. This is our tomatoes, sunflowers and courgettes at home now.
Yes.
They're doing great. Love that.
Courgette.
Yeah, there's only one come out thus far.
Yeah. It's, as you can probably gather, a gorgeous day.
It's beautiful today. It's absolutely beautiful. Cedric's gone off my face. For those of you following my other journeys, I had the little, sorry, he's a little bastard. I had him cut off yesterday, so I've just replaced my plaster. I've just basically got a big black burn under there at the moment where they cut it off and cauterized it. So that's quite interesting.
Yeah.
So today, let me show you this first.
As you can possibly hear, somebody has got the mower out, which is nice.
For those of you that don't follow our unboxing videos or our live chats where we mention this, it's a beautiful little allotment notebook from Mary Karen, as she's known on YouTube.
Fabulous.
Karen, because we're friends. Yeah, Karen, thank you. And remember the Dirty Knees from last week? I put a picture online from the Dirty Knees. Mary Karen, bless her heart and soul. I put these in our wish list, ready for end of month. Didn't have to wait. Karen's bought them for us.
How lovely.
Gardening knee pads, so that's going to make it, there's two in there, that's going to make it so much easier. Karen, thank you.
Legend.
If we ever come to Florida, please let's have lunch or something.
Massively appreciated. We were looking at the allotment notebook, and as of course some of you will have gathered, and it's fair to say, like Paul said at the start, we are taking our time. Sometimes we're on the fly, sometimes we're a bit spontaneous, but what we will do, even if we don't use all of the sections of this book, what we are going to do is try and track and make note of what we plan and when.
I think, to be honest though, I'm going to bring this down here, but I'm mainly going to fill it in at home. I don't mind a bit of mud on it, but I'm a bit precious about stuff like that.
It's hard enough, to be honest with you. I have to be really careful down here just handling Polly the Panasonic, because whether I've got mud on my hands or mud on my gloves, it's just, you know, it gets everywhere, doesn't it?
It does get everywhere.
So yeah, seeds today, shelving.
Planting some more of the seed trays. Jason's going to cut some of the wood from the old pallets and hopefully replace the shelves in the greenhouse, and we need to get on top of the weeding
in Utopia, because we're turning the soil over. We've not really, to be fair, I think we've had like one ground frost, a very, very light ground frost since we turned this over. So whether it worked in terms of killing off some of the weeds, we've no idea, but it would be remiss of us not to get down on our hands and knees and do a bit of weeding of Utopia to clean the plot up, and also just kind of thin some of the soil out, break up some of the I was going to say clumps. Clumps is the word, isn't it?
Yeah.
Clumps.
Yeah, but it's mainly weeding, because the more we get those weeds out, the less we'll get.
Yeah.
You know, one hopes.
We're hoping as well that, of course, because we had such great success in Utopia last season with our runner beans, that we're going to have equal success again, and we're just devoting Utopia pretty much to runner beans, aren't we?
Well, to all kinds of beans.
Yeah.
So it'll be Borlotti beans, runner beans, Empress beans that Will and Chris sent us. What other beans? I'm just going to chuck loads in there and see what beans in general.
Yeah.
And it's so they're some of the things actually that might get planted today as well in those little pots, just to start them off and get stuff ready.
That might not be a bad idea actually, because if we start off some of the beans in the planters, we can be a little bit more strategic about when we plant them out, where we put them.
Yeah. Actually, I think the beans may be better going into slightly bigger pots, because they're a massive seed. They're a bean. When all said and done, that'd fill one of them little things.
Yeah.
So maybe into, you know, those little small plant pots we were using last year for propagation. I'll show you. Right.
So we're just going to plod on, aren't we?
Get to it.
Let's plod on.
Sleeves up. Excuse me. Well, excuse me. If anybody knows what "well, excuse me" is from, 10 points.
There's only one thing more terrifying than a scarecrow, and that's a headless scarecrow.
Are you filming? Can I turn it up? Because I'm appalled at what you've just done.
What?
This was poor Belinda. Bill survived. Ben survived. Belinda, no. And I don't think you should be showing her headless, footless corpse to folk.
Well, you know what?
Rude.
She's still doing her job, even without her head. Lunchtime.
Lunchtime. Soon veggie cup from Wingip. You can get them in other places too, can't you?
Yeah. If you've seen our vlogs,
they're not healthy, they're full of salt, they're absolutely delicious. Well, I think they are anyway. Ooh, hark at this, if you don't watch our food vlogs, and you should, by the way, if you're watching this on Monday, day goes up, every Tuesday, so tomorrow, we upload a meals vlog with our previous 7 nights dinner. Because we're down to earth vegans, we do eat processed food, and we eat a lot of really healthy food. Anyway, last night, we've got 3 lovely folk in us group on Facebook who are either live in Thailand, are Thai, or have Thai heritage. And there's some fabulous recipes, but here's the rub. A couple of nights ago, watching Mark Wien's in this place in Thailand, beautiful place, one of those garden restaurants. They just grow and cook what they grow, and he had this plate. We should have seen us, we were drooling. We were like, oh my god, that was gorgeous.
it really did.
Anyway, I replicated it last night. Here's a picture. I made that with my own white hands.
Lily white hands.
The satay sauce, oh my god, so good.
Yeah.
So good. I wrote the details on Instagram and shared it to our Facebook page, so you can go and have a look. But it was basically white cabbage, carrot, rice noodles, toasted cashew nuts, chunked tofu pre-fried, chunked avocado, and then the sauce, peanut butter, crunchy peanut butter, a bit of soy sauce, a bit of coconut sugar, lime juice and fresh chilies. Outstanding. I can't believe I've never tried Thai before, as in I've never tried cooking Thai before, because we've enjoyed Thai food many times, some great restaurants.
Yeah.
Is that one called, it's not called Lana, is it? What was that one called on Oldham Road in Manchester that we went to celebrate show 1-2 with Pink Triangle Theatre? We all went out.
I don't think it's even there anymore.
Oh, it was beautiful.
Yeah.
I had some kind of peanut sauce dish there with some flatbreads. Outstanding. Anyway, if you haven't tried Thai food, get over to that vegan group. Links below. Answer the question and abide by it when you've said yeah. Come on in. Check the recipes tag on the right hand side. Oh, we've got Bev and Ellie and Warwick Sarah and Karen and Pook and all these folks sharing recipes. You don't need the internet, you just need the group.
And everyone's right nice as well, which is good.
Oh, it is a lovely group, isn't it?
It's reflective of, in some ways, it's slightly reflective of the community that we have here on this very YouTube, on this channel, which we said many times is very much about building people up and not knocking people down in their kind of just general life, really.
Absolutely.
Whatever they're doing, whatever the challenges are, whatever they're facing.
Do you do the noodle slurp? Fork. Apparently it's an Eastern culture thing to watch. That I'm not good at it. I like to think I am though.
Same. I end up making a right mess and I splash everywhere.
We always do when we have noodles, don't we? We have noodles at home for lunch and we have a glass coffee table. Let's scrub it after. It's full of spots of all sorts.
Which, you know, it's fine if you're eating on your own, but if you've got a few people eating around the table, you know, you don't want to be splashing nude sauce, nude soup all over the table, really, if you can avoid it. But these are gorgeous, yeah. A lot of salt, yeah. Occasional nice little thing to have, absolutely.
They don't taste like they have a lot of salt in them, but they have, haven't they?
Yeah, there's a fair amount of salt in there. But you know, everything in moderation, as they say. So, we're going to eat the rest of these. I'm going to pick up the lids off them that have blown onto the floor there. And then we're going to crack on and get a bit more done, aren't we?
Planting
Chopping.
and shelf making. Onward! Fade out while I'm doing this, Jay. It's all about that, really.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, so I got. Well, you're right. That's the main 1 inch. But like I said, whether we can make it with 2, we can but try.
Just filling up the seed trays with some good quality compost. This is Westland multi-purpose compost with added John Innes, and according to online it's suitable for vegans. So I'm packing each little compartment and I'm really packing it down so that the seeds have got a nice good solid bed to start in and to get a root system. And if you make it very, very firm, it's much easier to get out when you're replanting into a bigger pot later on in the season. So as soon as Jason has finished these shelves, they're ready now, and we'll get on with planting some seeds and doing some labels.
Okay, I'm not going to film all of this because it's going to take a while and we've not got a lot of battery left on the camera, but in a nutshell, Paul's bright idea, I was going to cut this piece and I'd drawn a line, but the likelihood is it'll split because of the type of wood that it is. Paul's idea, try and move this, move it up closer and then just cut through, don't have to cut any of this in half and then reattach it. So I've just successfully detached this. I'm going to crack on and hopefully we can get at least 3 shelves for our greenhouse planters out of this one pallet.
That'd be nice.
So there you go.
done. This bed weeded.
Amazing.
And just give it a little bit of a turn over. I think I've got most of the weeds out. So
It looks fantastic.
yeah.
Well done, mister.
I'm knackered now, Jay.
I know, we'll get the shelving finished off, what I can do, and then we'll call it a day, yeah?
Seeds.
Oh, sugar, yeah. Yeah, that as well.
Are you going to show us your handiwork?
Yeah.
Good sir.
As some of you will know, when working with pallets and upcycling wood, it takes ages. But we've successfully got 1, 2, 3 shelves out of one pallet with minimal amount of kind of pulling it all apart. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that takes forever. So I'm pretty pleased with that. I could do more. We've got more pallets if we wanted to do all the shelves, but for now, I think that's what we need right now.
Very happy with this, Brommers. And of course, we've weeded Utopia. That's all pretty much ready. And I've weeded Gourd Grove while Jason was doing the shelves. It's been a damn good day today, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Got a lot done. Now we're going to plant some seeds. Yay! God, they're so tiny.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
These are incredibly small.
What are these?
Kale.
Kale. Oh, you're doing straight down, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
4, 5, 6.
Nice. That's kale.
Yeah, and now I just want to like
I'll let you do that.
bang it down my finger so these are very, very shallowly
Placed.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all good.
Right, there we go, kale. Right, shall we have a bash at sweet corn again this year and try and do a bit more? Try and do 6.
Could try.
Do you want to?
Yeah. Why not? We've got them.
Shove it in, cover it up, hope for best.
Nice.
There we go, line of sweet corn. So we've got sweet corn, kale, we've got so many of these pea seeds. which is good because when the pea bed's ready, I'll just chuck a load in.
So what we're doing next?
I'm going to put peas in here though, Jay.
Fabulous.
As well, I'm going to do 6.
Okay.
I'm doing these in rows of 6 at the moment for no particular reason. I just am. Oh, this is right. The first kale that we did was just kale.
Yeah.
This is black kale. Nero di Toscana.
Okay.
Black kale of Toscana, I think. So, like we did. 1. Okay, get another seed tray.
Okay.
I might do the same with this, Jay. You know,
Yeah, it makes sense.
rolls
Doesn't it?
like that.
It makes sense.
I've got some cauliflower somewhere. You guys have sent us so many. Sit there, we've got cauliflower, cabbage. Is that red cabbage? Yeah, red cabbage. And somewhere in our seeds.
Whilst Paul's just searching through our plethora of seeds, I'll just give you a close-up. Say hello to Doris. Doris the drone. There you go.
Dotty.
That's what she looks like up close and personal. All good, mister?
Yeah, I want some. Those Chinese cabbages grew really well last year and I didn't utilise them enough, I didn't use them quick enough. I would like to grow them again this year.
Yeah.
So this is cauliflower. So these particular seeds that we're planting at the moment, many of them are for what will be the new bed, and that's going to be specifically like a brassica bed. Right, greyhound cabbage. By the way, guys, are we still filming?
Yeah.
If you only copy off us if you're growing in your kitchen until a little bit later. Last frost is supposed to be first week of April this year, so you can plant out after that. But
Well, that's if you're in the northwest of England.
well, that's what.
Of course. Is that what you said? Sorry.
No. But obviously, I'm only speaking for the northwest of England.
Yeah.
Right, that's greyhound cabbage, and then we've got a red cabbage, and that's what I wanted to find the. I wanted to find the Napa cabbage as well.
This is red cabbage now,
Yeah. Right. Now, I've got to try and find it now, Jay. So these are the Imiko
Oh, yeah.
Imiko H,
Yes.
which is basically Napa cabbage that you make kimchi with. Bloody love kimchi. I really do. I love it. I love fermented foods and drinks.
Well, you should make more at some point, just because I'm not a massive
Oh,
lover
I'm
of
going
it.
to.
I mean, I'll eat it.
Oh, I
but-
forgot about them, Jay. They're like little pearls.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Little green pearls.
I think we tried to show people last year on camera, but they're so tiny, they barely, Polly can hardly pick them up. So what are these again? The Amico?
Just call it Napa.
Napa.
N-A-P-A.
N-A-P-A.
Napa cabbage. I know the varieties in Eco H, I don't really need that.
Yeah.
You know. Fantastic. And then we've got, I just pulled it out. Where is it? Oh yeah, Jason. Cabbage Savoy Perfection.
Right.
You know what Savoy cabbage is, don't you?
Of course I do, yeah. We eat enough of it. I have done over the years.
So
do these need...
I need another tray now.
Yeah, do these need...
Yeah, they just need a little kind of... They just need covering with the... You know.
Right, I'll grab you another tray then.
Please.
So what are you doing here now, mister?
Savoy cabbage.
Right, what for the last 3 rows? Did you mention beans?
Yeah, let's do some. I'm going to try them in here and see how they do. They might not do because they're massive, look.
Well, last year we just put them straight in the ground, didn't we? But
we did. I might not then. Oh, hello, my loves. Slightly different camera for the Friday closer.
Yes.
We've been here quite a long time today. Got a lot done a lot of filming. Completely run out of battery on the camera, even though you brought 2.
Well, technically I actually brought 3 batteries, but the 2 batteries that I brought down just as spares are cheap spares and they've not been charged for quite a while. And we have done quite a lot today.
So you saw us up to the point of planting. Basically, we've done a load of brassicas. We've done red cabbage, Savoy cabbage, Napa cabbage, greyhound cabbage. We've done some more sunflowers, some peas, some kale, some sweet corn, some black kale. We've done all. These are all coming home with us now.
Yes.
To go out onto our kitchen windowsill. So I'm just really pleased. We've got shelves done. We've done loads of weeding. We've turned over beds. It's been a beautiful day down here. We've had lunch down here. Gorgeous.
Perfect day for it.
Yeah, we'll probably be back at some point over the weekend, but for this point on Friday, out. Hello my loves again. It's Sunday now Sunday.
It's Sunday.
It was Friday when we last fell. I tell you what, we knackered ourselves up.
We did, didn't we?
we?
Yeah, we had to have a bit of a chill day on Saturday.
We did.
Because we had about 4 or 5 hours down here on Friday.
It was a great day.
You've seen. Of course.
Mum and Dad Brom are coming down for a brew today. So, did you just get a shot of the pyramid cakes?
I did.
Nice.
Yes.
That's going to be for our bean planting, which might actually be next weekend.
Yeah.
To be honest with you. Today we've still got Root Road, Salad Street and the Wildflower Patch to hand weed. And started filling in our allotment book with all our the dates we've planted stuff.
Yeah, which is nice, and it's good.
It's good to keep a record, isn't it? So we can look back and think, oh right, that were wrong, blah 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 blah.
We were saying earlier on, sort of jokingly before we set off, last year we didn't kind of really take note of what we'd planted when, and on a couple of occasions we were like, we're going to have to look back at one of our previous
old vlogs to find out when we planted stuff.
This is much easier.
Yeah, we just keep a note of it. So right, we're going to get on with a bit more stuff, and then you'll see lovely Mum and Dad Brom and a brew, and then it'll all end until next week. But not yet. Oh, not yet. I'm going to walk past the camera again like this, studiously.
first outing.
That's what you sound like. The crowing.
All good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello!
Hello.
You're on camera now.
Oh, you'd be used to it by now. How are you both doing?
I'm alright, thank you.
Kettle's on.
Oh, good.
We're just about to plant some flowers. We've just blitzed this.
Is this where you have them wildflowers?
Yeah, sunflowers and
That's it.
wildflowers. So we're gonna Paul's planting right now because it is time for the for some of these flowers to go in.
So these are giant sunflowers.
I said I'd like a sunflower, didn't I?
Yeah.
Do you want
Sorry,
some
people.
seeds for house?
Pardon?
Do you want some seeds for house? Some sunflower seeds. I've got loads in there.
I'll have to find something to put them in, won't I? You mean to start them off in the house?
Yeah, well, no, to start them off outside now. You can just walk them in
Oh.
round.
Oh, I'll do
That's what
that.
we're hoping. Because I've got. Where are they? Might as well show these while we're at it. Got dahlia.
Dahlia.
Dahlia. I always say dahlia.
Field cornflower. Cottage garden. These have all been sent to us by subscribers, so we're going to whack them all in now in here and just see what happens.
See what happens. I like that. Help them.
Yeah.
Kettle's on, is it?
Kettle's on, yes.
Sausage rolls.
Oh, fabulous. Fabulous.
Oh, nice.
Can't be that, can it? It's so warm, yeah.
Well, go and grab yourselves a seat and we'll just get this finished off and then...
Right, I'm just going to literally...
Look at you two in your short sleeves and I've still got my gloves in my pocket.
I'm just going to throw them in, Jason, and then if you do the thing again that you just did,
Uh-huh.
kind of call them into the ground.
Yeah.
We'll just see, and if they don't work, we'll get more seeds.
A liberal sprinkling. Yeah, you're going to bring a tarp down, Mum, and wrap it round the pyramids.
Yeah.
And then, finally, field cornflower.
Ooh, someone's got a right big engine. Like they're compensating for something that's not right big. Sorry. I shouldn't.
Oh, you absolutely should.
Are you coming around this side or are you just kind of chucking them?
I'm just chucking them, but I will now. I'll just kind of... I'll do that. And there we go. That's a load of flower seeds. Just give it a combing now
Yeah.
to make sure that they... And we'll see what happens.
You found what?
Lavender.
Lavender. So chuck the lavender on, and then I'll give it a zhuzh.
Oh yeah, I'll let you do this.
Well, I've got my gloves on, so you're probably better off doing it. A couple of our subscribers have commented on just how often that ice cream van goes round. It is not a sample that I've popped in. It is somebody that just sells a lot of ice cream, unfortunately. I wouldn't imagine that there's a non-dairy vegan option, but you never know. It is 2022.
Never that.
Yeah, there's a lot of people been putting in a lot of hard work.
Yeah,
You know.
oh, it's rather neat, doesn't it?
Everybody prepping at the same time.
I know.
Yeah, got plaster on the floor. That's why. Because I took the face as well.
Did anybody do before that I was looking?
No, they're being flash covered.
Have you planted in the front here yet?
Yeah, only sunflowers. That don't need, because I've shoved them down with my finger.
Yeah.
I know my thumb put, my nail put that low down and thrown a bit. I know I did that before I done last week. I was trying to do that now, I give it all to I have a plaster on that up to last day.
Beans. That's why we've done these. You know, so that. You remember Pedro last year? Yeah. We had that big, like arch that he made out of these, and all
Yeah,
the beans
yeah.
were all from
We went
there.
round.
So we were like, if we do beans here now, they should climb the beans and it'll look gorgeous.
All right, I were all right, as it was there, nothing.
It's yeah, it's dry and sunny, isn't it today? So you know, a bit of comfort never goes amiss.
Look
does
after
it?
tall folk.
Very fella. Look after the fella, you know.
It's got to be done, hasn't it?
Yep.
Definitely.
Nah, you're right, man. Can you manage
Well, I
that?
don't know, you'll have to hold me while I say that.
Turn yourself around. Can you manage?
Don't
Be
be,
careful.
don't be cheeky. Be cheeky with me.
I will be though, don't
Oh, you must do. And then we watched you doing your unboxing last night. I said, oh good.
Well, we were just
His
gonna.
unboxing.
We were literally just gonna unbox it in the kitchen and get it set up in the corner of the kitchen where we knew it was gonna go, and then both of us were just like, we know that quite a few of our subscribers would like to see
I know what you did.
it actually.
expecting you doing it Friday night.
Yeah.
We thought you might have done well.
Yeah.
While you're on Friday.
I think, to be honest, if we'd have done it on the Friday night chill live in the lounge, I think we'd have struggled a little bit because it was quite the beast.
Yeah.
It was, yeah, because there were a box in a box, wasn't there?
And needed a bit of space.
Yeah,
to,
because our Fridays are quite intimate, aren't they? We've got the camera there on the coffee table.
Yeah.
I know. I watch it and I'm thinking, you're only talking to me. I forget there's hundreds of other people all over the world watching. Yeah, I think, oh no, he's only doing it for me.
It's lovely. It is. It's a lovely thing. But then, you know what? I think probably a lot of people feel like that, and it's nice to be able to feel like that.
Because I'm talking to you.
It's quite an intimate
Yeah.
thing, isn't it?
I'm talking to you back. I'm talking back to you. Well, we both have, but mostly me.
Yeah.
And then I'll get, hey Jason, hey pal.
Cheers, Adam! I'm leaving the thing on.
Oh yeah, the little tag.
You know, Gemini's still got dresses with a price label on. Still, to this day. She's a weirdo, that.
Is that a shop open today?
No. I think it was.
We've got It's in the shed for winter, but that wishing well.
Oh, yeah.
And thus ends another Plot 25 vlog. It's been a cracking weekend here, guys.
It has, hasn't it?
It really has. Friday was really productive. Today was really productive, followed by lovely with a visit from the folks.
Yes.
And a lovely. They always bring a snack down, plus the cotton socks.
It's proper nice, isn't it?
Yeah. It's just been, it's been a really productive weekend. And once again, if you do watch these allotment vlogs, and if you've got a bit of space in your garden, don't forget we started like 2 years ago in our garden at home in pots and bags and all kinds of things, and we did all right, didn't we? We had some fun with it, and then it was like, oh, this is really fun.
Yeah.
We should look into getting an allotment. Ta-da! Year 2 at Plot 25.
We did it the right way. It was step by step, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We didn't sort of fully dive into the deep end.
No.
Although we did kind of dive in the deep end.
Well, we kind of did. I mean, we chose this plot, didn't we? And it needed a lot of work. But I think that this little patch of earth has been very grateful for the love and effort we've put into it. And that's why last year she gave us such a bounty.
Yeah.
And I think this year she's going to do exactly the same, only better, because we've learned a lot.
Yeah.
We've only got one more bed to hand weed now, and that's Root Road.
Mm-hmm.
And then hopefully next weekend we're going to plant out some beetroots, some parsnips. We'll possibly leave carrots just for a short while, because they do get affected apparently, and if there is another frost. But the beetroots and the parsnips shouldn't do. We should be able to get those seeds in, and we should be able to get our beans in and our peas in. So I'm dead excited.
It's exciting times, isn't it?
Yeah.
It really is.
And of course we're going home with a little pot of purple sprouting broccoli. Marvellous.
And Mum and Dad have got some as well, haven't they?
Yeah. And it's always, you pay a fortune for this in supermarkets. Grew it. Got more and all to harvest. Have you enjoyed this weekend?
Yeah, it's been lovely. It's been really nice. Yeah, it's going to be a slightly longer allotment vlog because of the amount of stuff that we've done, particularly on Friday. But we know a lot of yous like that, and I will fast forward some of it, and some of it I won't, because I like to show yous us doing stuff just in our natural state. But of course there's been an awful lot of weeding, and that's not mega exciting to see. But I feel really satisfied and really achieved.
So do I.
And I feel like we're in a really good place with the plot now, in terms of, we're just like putting our hands in the soil and just kind of feeling around the beds and that, and it's like most of the beds and the soil feel really good, don't they?
Yeah.
Ready for planting and growing.
But we spent a lot of money last year on compost.
We did.
Didn't we?
Yeah.
And so, and we'll spend money again on compost this year to just keep this soil healthy and nutrient rich and feeding the ground underneath it. And it's going to take a few years for this plot to be as productive as it can be, with less weeds, but we're willing to put the work in.
Yeah.
As you've seen in this very vlog. Are we done?
We're done.
I love you, mister.
I love you.
Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you again very soon, and until then, please be excellent to yourselves and each other. Bye, loves. Let's just relax for a bit.
Oh yeah, just have a minute.
What are you still doing here? It's over. Bit of Ferris Bueller for you there. Bye, loves. Let's build a bed here.
Yeah.
can lie on and read books.
Well, we've kind of almost got a bed.
No.
Get the cushion down here so it's not digging into your bum bum. Get your feet up on the table. You could easily kip here. A little afternoon siesta, you know.
Come on. Let's go home. Little purple sprouting broccoli, how cute.